Well, it is a Friday morning in Montrose, Colorado, one of the best places on the planet, don't you think, Kathy?
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
I am in the studios with Kathy Lauer from the San Juan Healthcare Foundation. She is the president of the board of directors. She promises to keep me on my toes today. So we're going to talk boy bands, we're going to talk fundraising, and we might throw in, I don't know, some trivia here too. But before we get started, there's so many things going on in Montrose. And it is not just for I'll tell you this, it's not for the faint of heart because we've got some pretty fun events coming up. And tonight, the Peer Kindness Kind and Dine, it's their 5th annual Kind and Dine event, is happening tonight at the Pavilion. Have you been to that before?
I have not.
Oh my gosh, it's a good time. There's an 80s theme, there's going to be lots of crazy 80s music, and it's a great fundraiser for the Peer Kindness entity that really helps children be kind and or students be kind and respectful to each other. Right. So the other is Cowlapalooza. Who knew? Cowpokapalooza. Cowpokapalooza. I can't even say it. But that is happening tomorrow night. It's new, and you have to go to ourtownmatters.net and click on calendar to find out all the information about this Cowpokapalooza that I probably need to try and say one more time because I'm going to mess it up.
You got it right that time.
Okay, Cowpokapalooza. For those who just want business events and they want to network, the Greater Montrose Chamber of Commerce, their business after hours is happening on the 27th, and the Flower Automotive, their Auto Connection location is the one that's going to host it this time. So if you want to look at some cars, you want to network with some people and have a cocktail or two, then you need to head out to the Greater Montrose Chamber of Commerce business after hours, which is happening on the 27th. And then the 28th and 29th. I know, can you believe that? October, it's here. It's a busy week. Mm-hmm. So that weekend, we have the Kids and Family Expo. It is craziness. There are nothing but inflatables and bounce houses and obstacle courses and vendors and food, and all of that is happening at the Montrose County Event Center. And then November comes around. And the first Saturday in November, what are we having?
Yes, we're having Face Vocal Band.
Face Vocal Band. So we're going to talk about this boy band. We're going to talk about everything that San Juan Healthcare Foundation does. But before we do that, we're going to be right back after this commercial break. At River Valley Healthcare Centers, we believe everyone deserves access to quality care. At our locations, you will find friendly staff and professional medical providers who are committed to helping you achieve optimal health. Our goal is to meet the needs of our community by eliminating barriers to patients receiving quality medical, dental, and mental health care, as well as convenient access to a pharmacy. We're accepting new patients, so contact us today, regardless of your insurance and income status.
Hi, I'm Matt with Atlasta Solar Center. Solar systems offer added home value, a 26% federal tax credit, and decreased electric bills every month. Isn't it time you switched to solar and started saving today? Join thousands of Western Coloradans as they switch with Atlasta Solar Center. Isn't it time you got a free estimate today and took a look at how much money you could save each and every month, month in and month out, with solar energy for your home? Switch to solar today at Atlasta Solar Center.
Okay, and we are back with Kathy Lauer, president of the board of the San Juan Healthcare Foundation. Kathy, before we get started, I know lots of people have gone to concerts that the foundation have put on, but just give us a little bit of background about the San Juan Healthcare Foundation.
Sure. The foundation's been an integral part of the community since 1983.
Oh, okay.
It's been around for a long time. And the mission of the organization is to provide resources for the provision of healthcare in our community.
Okay.
So we have fundraisers, one big annual fundraiser. In the past we've had some other smaller ones, but always have one annual large fundraiser. And then we distribute funds based on request from organizations or people in the community for lots of different things.
So give me an example of where the funding has gone.
In the past, we have funded things like insulin pumps. We've funded AEDs, which are defibrillators,
yes,
for the middle school, a couple of middle schools, and the Boys and Girls Club. We funded the New Me program for fifth graders.
Okay. I don't know
All
what that
fifth graders in Montrose, changing body and learning about that
Okay.
respecting that.
Yes, okay.
So that's an annual
I
program.
don't have a fifth grader, so I'm like, I don't know.
Soon. Let's see what else. We provided equipment for the rec center for the pool to help individuals with disabilities get in and out of the pool.
See, this is surprising to me, Kathy, because I should have known this. I assumed that you help provide healthcare services, but it sounds as if it's products that can be used throughout the community, such as the defibrillators and
right, products
so
or
forth.
services.
Or services.
We've funded vaccinations for children through the Pick Place. Funded. Let's see, we helped COVID mask at the beginning of the pandemic when there was a shortage of masks, and we helped fund provision of those. And every year, this I think is critical, we fund healthcare scholarships for students in healthcare professions. So nursing, physical therapy,
So
radiology.
if someone wanted to, go to nursing school, you would help fund that.
Right,
There's
right. They can apply for a
foundation
scholarship.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yeah, and this year we're funding 5 students with scholarships.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I am curious, have you been able to look back and see the scholarships that you provided in the past? Are they working in the healthcare field right here in Montrose?
Yes, we do know that a lot of the students come back, and that's really what we're hoping for.
Exactly, yes.
Obviously, and I think it does work. That people are very grateful for the help that they get, the support they can get to go to school and assume the career that they want.
So when I moved here 7 years ago almost, well, that's crazy to say, 7 years, but there were several events that you had. One was Grin and Barrett. Does that, okay.
That was a bike ride.
Yes. So, and I know COVID changed a lot of things, but I am curious, besides, I want to talk about the concert, but what other fundraising do you do or have you done?
Well, they did the, Grin and Barrett was done for many years. And that was always a lot of fun. They did like a wine and dine at the Stone House.
That's right. I remember that.
They did. Let's see. We've done a golf tournament.
Okay.
Those are the major ones that I can remember.
And that is most of the funding comes from those types of events.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And so now we are post-COVID. And what does fundraising look like for the San Juan Healthcare Foundation?
Well, we've really decided to focus all of our energy on this one fundraiser, one major fundraiser, which is the concert, which will be at the Pavilion on November 5th. Face Vocal Band, which is a world-renowned band, a cappella group, 5 men singing rock songs, basically classic rock, and they're high energy, infectious energy. I had the opportunity to see them a couple years ago in Grand Junction. It was a fabulous concert.
So this is, okay, for lack of a better term, this is a boy band that's like middle-aged, right? They are out there. I mean, they are just, like you said, they're high energy. You have to check out, go to events.ourtownmatters.net. You're going to see their photo pop up. And you can buy tickets there too. But click on the link and listen to their music. I mean, they are gyrating. Their voices are just amazing. Yeah. And it's the classic rock that some grew up with,
right, Right. The harmonies are just fantastic.
Really?
It's hard to describe, but
and they're kind of handsome
music.
too.
Yeah.
I was
they're not bad looking.
You did go to the concert with your husband, right?
I did, yes. It was a lot of fun, and it was packed. Yeah,
was it really?
Yeah.
Okay. So were people up dancing around?
They were, dancing in the aisles, and yeah.
So is that what we can expect on November 5th?
Yeah, hoping. Yeah.
Yes. Well, so in the past, gosh, COVID has, like, my brain does not work the same. Years aren't adding up the way they used to. So the very last concert I remember was Surf's Up.
Right.
And that's when you brought the Beach Boys, it was
cover
a Beach Boys cover band. Mm-hmm. And then before then, we've had...
we had the Jersey Boys.
Oh, Jersey Boys.
Jersey Tenors,
that's right.
I think they were called,
Jersey
right?
Tenors, yes.
We had a Fleetwood Mac.
That's what it was, Fleetwood Mac. That was really cool.
Yeah. We've had the Eagles, we had Elvis Presley. Gosh, those are the ones that really spring to mind.
Well,
Yeah.
and so this concert is not, I mean, it's fun and it's it's a fundraiser, but people come out in Montrose and they laugh, they dance, they dress up. I know for Beach Boys, people were in beach, or the Surf's
Yeah.
Up, they were in Beach Boy clothing, which is fun in November, and they were wearing lace and all sorts of things. So this is not just a concert, it is get involved, get dressed up, have a, just have a good time, be ready to dance in the aisle.
Right. It's an event. I think
yes.
it's it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Well, I am looking forward to it. So tell us, what can we purchase now? Like where?
Okay, so you can get a general admission ticket, which
Okay.
is $35. Get this on your website, ourtownmatters.net.
.net, yes.
Sorry, or by phoning Our Town Matters.
They
right?
can call anytime,
Right.
970-765-0913. But so those are
Okay,
30?
$35 for the general admission, and there will be a cash bar out in the lobby. So if you want to have a drink, and you can take that into the concert with you. But if you want to have a really great night out,
Oh, really?
you can
Did you
buy.
see that face? She said, a
Right,
really great night
nice
out.
night out. You can buy a VIP ticket, which
Okay.
is $125, and that includes a full dinner, appetizers, dinner, beer, wine, a signature cocktail, and reserved seating in the auditorium.
Fantastic.
So general admission is just general admission. You get the seat, whatever you get. But the VIP ticket includes reserved seat. So that's a fabulous deal.
And so, but the fun thing about that is they start at 5 o'clock, right? Or
5:30, right.
5:30.
VIP reception starts at 5:30.
And who's catering it this year? This is my favorite.
Well, the hospital chef is catering it, and they just do a wonderful job. I don't know if you've had a chance to eat at the hospital cafeteria, but we go there to eat. I mean, it is great.
Isn't
It's
it?
just wonderful food.
I have heard nothing but good things. In the 7 years, I've never been
Try it.
there to eat. And when I moved here, they're like, "Oh, do you want to have lunch at the hospital?" I'm like, "Who does that?"
Right.
Well,
Right.
it's amazing.
My background is as a nurse and a hospital administrator, so I can really recommend this hospital food. It is fabulous.
But this is not normal to have a
No, it's not normal.
this
That's why I say,
restaurant
from my experience,
quality.
it's not normal.
Yes.
But the menu includes slow roasted beef, salmon, roasted grilled salmon, a cauliflower steak, butternut squash salad, focaccia.
Are you kidding me?
And 3 desserts. So it's real, and there'll be past appetizers. So VIP would be a really
That's the
nice
way to
night
go.
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, way to go.
Our producer Drew is back there just like, oh my gosh, seriously. Now we're hungry. We're gonna, so everyone go online, make sure you comment. We will leave that up for about a week, whether you're watching live or you're gonna re-watch the, this posting, but comment, ask questions, because we are giving away 1 VIP ticket, compliments of Our Town Matters to Face Local Band. We'll be right back.
Believe it, just like Gigfoot, zero-lag gaming does exist. The real myth now? Slow internet made you lose. So step up your game with Elevate Internet today.
At the Real Estate Store, we're a group of real estate professionals who share all forms of property brokering in an innovative way. Our expertise and experience makes us the best choice for buyers and sellers. Our brokers are ready to assist you, either in person or virtually. Come visit us in historic downtown Montrose and experience for yourself the difference of our personal, professional property brokers.
Okay, so Kathy, will you do us a favor? She's nervous, guys. She's nervous, but she should be because she saw them in person. Okay, what was one of your favorite tunes?
Oh, Yeah.
Okay.
It was pre-pandemic, so
I know,
that was
so-
like ages ago.
Exactly. It's like, okay, well, if you think about it, you let us
Okay,
know.
okay.
And then if you think about it and you get the tune in your head and you want to start singing,
Probably will.
and I'm sure
I can't sing,
that
so
we,
I will
you
not
know,
sing.
If you guys want to hear Kathy sing something,
know.
go online and comment. But no, in all seriousness, when I researched this band, and that's what I love about what you do, the foundation, you guys take a lot of time in trying to find the right band to come. They're out of Denver?
Boulder,
Boulder,
right? Uh-huh.
yeah, so
Yeah,
local
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
And how are they world renowned out of Boulder?
They're just great. They've opened for other very popular bands. They've played at Red Rocks. They've played in Germany. They're just very well known because their harmonies are just so good, and the energy that they bring to it is just fabulous.
And they're clean cut. I mean, does
just
anyone say that anymore? Did I just age myself? But they're totally just this clean cut, look like the boys next door, or just. And I think this year is the first year. It's a family-friendly event, so you have student rates.
We do have student rate of $25.
$25 for students,
Right.
and then if they're under 12,
under 12 is free, right?
Okay.
So people want to bring their children.
What a fun family
It's not going to be a
out.
late night. They'll actually probably doors open at 7, and they'll start performing at about 7:30.
Okay.
And play for about an hour, hour and 15, probably no intermission.
Oh, okay.
So
straight through this year.
Straight through.
Great.
So you'll be home by 9 o'clock. Probably.
Okay. I might bring my little guy with me.
Yeah.
He'll say, "Mom, I don't know any of these songs," but then
He'll love it.
I'm going to dress him up in a little hat and just, we'll have a good old time there. So, so the doors open at 7 o'clock and no intermission, just straight music, fun.
Right.
They can come early, have a cocktail at the bar,
yes, the
or
bar
a
will be
soda or something.
Right,
But the bar will be
right.
open about 6:30 or so.
I believe the bar is open at 6.
At 6 o'clock?
Right,
Okay,
right.
great. And then, but the VIP...
There's also a photo booth.
Oh, there
so Get
is?
your photo ticket, Take your photo.
Okay, so there are reasons to come early, and
Yeah.
it's not just to get a beverage.
And get your good seat.
Get your good seat for general admission, get your photos and so forth. All right, so then this concert, what are we hoping to raise? What's our goal this year?
Our goal is $30,000.
Okay, so to reach a $30,000 goal, Montrose, we need you to come out. We need everyone to come out, bring the whole family. You can also make an additional donation if you would like that night, and I believe you can donate additionally online. In past years, you said this has been the major fundraiser.
Right.
So there's... we're done for the year basically after this concert. This is it, and this will help fund.
This will fund all of the requests that we get next year.
Okay.
So that's why we're hoping to raise the $30,000. So that'll be the money that we have to give back to the community next year.
You know what I like about this is let's say I bought 2 VIP tickets. My $250 will go to something so much greater than what I could do with $250,
Combined.
Combined, correct.
Everybody's,
so, and I get to have fun. I get to get dressed up,
get a good meal.
Get a good meal, and all of those things. So it's a win-win, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, gosh.
I did want to mention we also have sponsor.
We do, yes. Let's talk about that.
Availability.
So, I told you she would correct me.
No, there are sponsorships available if you, as an individual, or if you have a company, a business, and you would like to be a sponsor. So the sponsors are, there's a soprano level, which is $3,000.
Okay.
And with that, you get 8 VIP tickets.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then there's an alto for $2,000.
Okay.
Tenor for $1,500, and bass for $1,000.
Very nice.
So, and each of those has VIP tickets associated with them also.
Okay, so quite clever in the naming of the sponsors. So you have the Soprano at $3,000. You get 8 VIP tickets. So that includes your dinner and the concert for
And reserve seating.
And
right.
reserve seating for
Right.
8 individuals. You all do you get your logos, and there's an intro where there's name recognition and so forth
Right,
there as well.
right. We'll actually be recognizing with the slideshow in the dining room where we're having the dinner and also on the stage.
Okay.
So anybody that buys a sponsorship will have their name there. They'll be recognized as a sponsor in those
Fantastic.
2 places. And they'll also be, for the soprano, alto, and tenor, I will also do a shout out at the introduction for those sponsors.
Okay.
So we really
So you
appreciate
get a
the
personal
sponsorship.
shout out by Kathy Lauer if you are a soprano, alto, or tenor. And aren't those in order? When on the music scale? Does anyone know music is I think
so.
I think so. Okay. Okay, so then soprano, alto, tenor, $3,000, $2,000, and $1,500, and then you get to the bass, and that is only $1,000, and you get what do you get with that?
Two VIP tickets.
2 VIP tickets. Okay,
Yes.
so
And reserve with the reserve seating.
Fantastic. Oh, that's a beautiful date night too.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
And it certainly goes to a great cause.
Yes, it does.
The healthcare provision of healthcare in our community. So.
And obviously, we don't want anyone to wait until the end, but what is the last minute that they can become a sponsor?
We'd really like to have the sponsorships by October 24th.
Okay.
So we can get all that information compiled together and create the slideshow, recognize the sponsors, and get your tickets. Mm-hmm. You'll actually have a lanyard with the names of your guests available at the concert. So when they come in, they get their lanyard. And
okay.
Yeah.
So this is, Kathy's going to kill me for asking this question, but I do have to ask. With any of these packages, do we get a meet and greet? Do they get signed autographs or anything like that backstage?
I haven't asked for that,
Oh.
but that's a good idea.
Okay. Sorry, I'm the one that brought that up.
I can ask.
But,
that's good. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. So it might be fun. Okay. Montrose, get out, buy your tickets. San Juan Healthcare Foundation, amazing organization. Kathy, did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. So usually I ask, was there something I wasn't smart enough to ask?
You got it all.
I
Thank
did.
you.
Okay. So
Thanks.
then I want to just spend a few minutes talking about something fun. What are you wearing?
Oh, I haven't decided.
See? Okay. Anyone who wants to coordinate outfits, you give me a call and we'll connect with Kathy and we'll figure out the best attire for this fun boy band.
I go back and forth.
Well, let me tell you, my staff has already picked out their outfits. Oh yeah, they are ready.
Dressy dress or
oh no, they are
casual
going
boots? Or,
casual, going old school rock and roll to fit the music. So it's going to be a good time.
All right, fun. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Kathy Lauer, and thank you so much for the San Juan Healthcare Foundation for
you.
everything you've done for this community. Let's keep moving along and helping others through the San Juan Healthcare Foundation. Let's make it a great weekend, Montrose.